All right, guys, Laura here from the Detox Market, and I am going to answer a question for you that we hear all the time in store. People are always wondering, what order do I use all this beautiful skincare that I just purchased? And I'm going to give you guys a little insight because there's really no right or wrong. You guys have free reign to do whatever you choose, but there are some beneficial ways to use it in a sequence. So we're going to walk you through that. It depends really what you have in your makeup bag or in your bathroom. You could have a combination of serums, you could have some creams, toners, and like I said, there really is no right or wrong. Me personally, what I love to do is a couple different things, especially with whatever's going on with my skin. So morning versus night sometimes is different. Hormonally, my routine might be a little bit different, but on an everyday basis, the first thing that I like to do is target different areas of my face with serums, whether I have a blemish, whether I've got some dark circles that I want to target, whether I've got some sunspots that I want to take care of. I always start with a serum. And the reason why I start with a serum is because they are so concentrated and the molecules in a serum are quite small, so they can really penetrate at a very deep cellular level. So I always make sure that I have a little bit of a toner or a spritz of water on my face because it really helps carry the nutrients much deeper into the skin. I'm going to use Audacity's Aloe Immortelle toner here. This one here is a great aloe base. It does have immortelle in it, which is so great for hydrating the skin. It's great for anti-aging, which I'm always mindful of. So I'm going to just give myself a little spritz here. It's very refreshing. And I've got a couple sunspots that I really want to target. So again, I'm going to go back to Audacity's Papaya Geranium serum here, which is for targeting hyperpigmentation. And me, if I want to target a specific area, all I'm going to do is, with this serum, is gently stipple it into my skin here. Spot treatments are really great because, like I said, you can target one specific area. You don't want to pull on the skin, I just gently stipple here. If I wanted to target my full entire face with the hyperpigmentation serum, I definitely would add a drop or two into my favorite moisturizer. Another way that I personally prefer, because again, I like to keep the most concentrated source of nutrients as close to my skin as possible. Sometimes if you put a cream or a sunscreen on first, because the molecules are a little bit bigger, it might block the absorption of the serum, is I'll just do a full face spritz. 2 to 3 drops in the palm of my hand here. I'm gonna use Audacity's Passion Fruit Orange this time. And I'm just gonna press into the skin. The passion fruit orange I love for more dull skin. I know Valerie personally calls this serum her hangover cure in a bottle. But I massage it in, press it in, always going upwards and outwards. So toner, oil, and then I'm gonna finish with a cream here. I actually call this one here my serum sandwich, and this is something I do always before I hop on a plane or I know that I've got a long day ahead. And the cream is kind of just that finishing, hydrating aspect of my skincare routine, as it's got loads of aloe in it, different plant extracts, different oils that are really going to nourish my skin, keep my skin hydrated throughout the day. So I've got some toner, I've got a layer of serum, and then I've got my cream over top. But because I really love my skincare and you can never spritz too much, I find a layer of toner is always a great way to kind of lock and seal all the nutrients that I've just put on in. A lot of people associate toners with cleansing and stripping, almost that final toning process of cleansing the face, where we try to get people in the mindset of using toner as more of a hydrating, replenishing phase. So something that you can do consistently throughout your skincare routine, throughout the day. You can pack it and use it on the airplane. I'm always the girl who's just spritzing myself and everyone around me on the plane. But that's definitely a step-by-step way that you can use your skincare products. Another quick easy, very simple way that you can use serums and cream is pump a little bit of cream into your hand. I did about 2 pumps here. And then I'm simply gonna add 2 drops into the cream here. And it's not that this way isn't effective, it's definitely just a quick, easy way of getting your skincare from the bottle onto your face. It's gonna work quite nicely if you're not into all the steps. And you just massage in, don't forget the neck. There we go, I'm getting really hydrated here. Another way that you can use the serums, a lot of people are a little confused as to when is the right time. Like I said, there's no right or wrong. I love using serums in my foundation, and you can use it in a liquid, you can use it with your powder, you can create your own custom liquid foundation with the powder. I'm gonna show you here with a liquid foundation. This here is Vapor, their Atmosphere foundation. It already has a nice dewy finish to it, but the great thing about adding a serum to a foundation is then you can treat while you wear a foundation, or you can brighten while you wear your foundation. A lot of people, especially North Americans, are notorious for covering their skin with foundation. They're not actually addressing the concern, which most often is their skin health. They might have acne-prone skin, combination skin, sensitive skin. They want to cover redness, they want to cover acne, but with the different collection of serums that we have in store, ranging from oily acne skin, sensitive skin, you can actually add a drop into your foundation, so you're treating rather than just covering. So I'm gonna do a little concealer action here, just a little bit under my eyes. So I've got the Vapor here. It's really nice, light to medium consistency. Adding serum is definitely going to make it a little bit more of a lighter consistency, but what this is going to do, I've added the passion fruit orange, which is for helping to brighten the skin. What this is going to do with my liquid is it's going to make it almost like a BB or a CC cream consistency. So it's not super heavy. It's going to give me a nice, natural, lightweight finish here. And I'm hoping you can see it a little bit, but I'm just pressing it in here, in and around my eye area. Always using the index finger. It definitely pulls the least amount of weight, which is great for all those fragile skin cells around your eye. And I'm just adding a nice lightweight concealer here. And again, you can totally do this full face. Some people, especially nowadays, aren't interested in wearing heavy makeup. So this is a really great way to optimize your foundation. It allows your skin to breathe. Definitely you can cover any kind of redness that you have, whether on your nose or on your chin. It's really great for blemishes. If you have a pimple, you can just do a little spot of foundation with your favorite blemish serum. And you're really just targeting the areas that you wanna cover. So I think I've got everything in there. The last step to add is your sunscreen. If you do want to incorporate a sunscreen into your routine, that's going to be the final step. If you're wearing a foundation, you would do a sunscreen right after your moisturizing cream. If you aren't wearing foundation, then you definitely can really add it at any time, but always do it under your foundation. But I'm just gonna add a little bit of Kulas mineral sunscreen here. This one here is their BB cream. It has a nice, I'll show you on my hand here. Oh, I got a little too much there, but it has a nice, again, dewy consistency here. And for me, I always need to apply to the top of my forehead, bridge of my nose here, top of my cheeks, anywhere that the sun is gonna beat down. I wanna make sure that I've got covered. And I've massaged all that in, perfect. And like I've said, a toner is always the best way to kind of seal in all the goodies that you just put on your face. So I'm gonna give that a little shake. I'm gonna spritz, and away I go. So like I said, guys, there is no right or wrong as to how you use your skincare. The one suggestion that I can give you is be consistent. When you pick up a new skincare beauty product, please make sure you're trying it for at least 2 to 3 weeks, at least 21 days, really, because what happens is your skin needs to almost adjust to it. It needs to adapt to it. It's sometimes not that you're having a reaction to a new skincare product. Sometimes you're just using something that's super active and your skin needs to adjust to it a little bit. If you have any questions about any of the skincare routine that I just put together here, feel free to email us hello@thedetoxmarket.com. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you have any questions or comments, please make sure you write them below.